Man actually called the toothbrush a screwdriver.
Yeah, sonic screwdriver, bro.
Do you know what? That's the only Black Friday thing
That you copped.
that I copped that was semi-spontaneous.
Actually, I think you're a bit of a bougie guy these days. You copped a lot of things on Black Friday.
But nothing really that was.
Selfridges are low on stock. Harrods are low on stock as well.
Do you know what? Yeah, the one thing I didn't get is I didn't re-up on this. I'm looking at it now.
The Sauvage.
I didn't re-up on the Sauvage. Yeah.
Yeah, your thing's looking a bit tired over there.
It is knackered, fam. You know when you've got you can only spray it at a certain angle for the juice to come out. Bruv.
Where you're trying to get the little straw, the straw to meet the juice. Yeah, that's a hype.
Yeah,
but I'm using the Zara right now. I'm feeling hella bummy.
That Zara one's underrated, man. It smells nice.
Do you know what? There's something. I think it's the thing is when you spray the Sauvage, you've got that. That's all day. You're coming home smelling like Sauvage.
Trust me.
Whereas I feel like by the time I reach the office, my thing's done.
Yeah, that's it. But you know what? People can still. I'm trying to smell my wrist now. Oh, by the way, my voice is like done. Hella bogey in my nostrils right now. Hella bogey, bro.
Yeah, last night was so sick though.
Yeah, last night was good, litty, man. Where did we go again?
The tunnel in
Is
Aldgate.
it called the tunnel?
I think it's called the tunnel.
It
in
felt
Aldgate.
like a tunnel.
Listen, it was a bit of a tight squeeze in there, but it was a proper good night.
Bro, when the club, how can I walk past the girl?
Yeah,
I must have brushed past. You know, a light brush.
yeah.
And she pushed me in the back hard.
You need to go more gym because that's disrespect.
You know when you nearly kind of get like whiplash because someone's pushed you and you wasn't expecting it.
And does she know the drink is £15?
Huh?
So I hope you didn't spill any.
No, I had no drink at the time.
Okay.
Yeah, we must have got in the club early, so the birthday girl hasn't really arrived yet, and I'm just looking around maybe because there's hella. Apparently she had a table in it, so there's hella tables. So I'm just trying to see which table could have been ours.
Yeah,
and this place is really a tunnel. Like even me, I'm having to like bend my head down.
But it's mad. You can't even see the tables because it's so ram.
I couldn't see anything, so I must have brushed. Brushed.
Yeah.
Past her. A light one.
Yeah. She hit you with it.
Yeah, fam, in my back. I said, "Excuse me." I looked and I said, "What, go on? Like you can't do that.
That's a bit of a hype,
bro.
That's a bit of a hype,
bro."
That's a bit of a hype.
Because if I'm to do the same back, you lot are gonna call me a woman beater. But it's alright for you to push me in the back like that.
Yeah, no, that's not okay. I don't condone it. I don't condone it.
It's like I didn't smash the boat on her head. Honestly. So yeah, I carried on anyways. But yeah, the music was it was lit, man. It was lit. I felt like I was in Cargo though. How can I got 3 drinks?
It's just like Cargo actually. Inside, it looks a bit like Cargo. Yeah, it looks a bit like Cargo.
But what I realised, I thought I was in Cargo when the man was telling me how much the drinks cost.
Stress.
All I've got now is everyone knows London. Let's say London for a double rum and coke standard. I think that's everyone's standard drink, standard order.
It is.
I think that's all they serve.
Standard procedure. Yeah,
that's all they serve.
Whatever you ask for, that's what they're gonna make you. They'll make you a double rum. If you're bougie, a little Henny. But
so yeah, you get the double rum and coke now. I've got 3 obviously for us lot. The man told me £45.
Do you know what? Yeah, it's about self-respect. It's about self-respect.
What do you mean, bro?
Because these clubs clearly don't have self-worth or respect. How are you asking? What are you doing? First of all, what have I ordered? I've ordered. Do you know how much the whole bottle of the liquor costs? £15. So how is the double of it £15? What do you mean? Stop lying. Stop lying.
Oh my days.
Because no, realistically, say you get a little spiced rum or whatever.
Yeah.
I can go to Bossman now.
Yeah.
I know that's where they've gone.
Of course.
And they've bought the bottle for $14.89.
Bro, they've probably gone wholesalers and got
wholesalers
it
for
a cash and carry.
$8.50 realistically.
What's the bigger one called? Costco.
They've
gone to Costco and got a little discount.
What is it with clubs, yeah? That is like you will spend, well, I won't, because that's a trap. It's a trap. But like, I feel like guys will blow the bag in the club, but will be so much more reluctant to spend in a different setting. Is it to stun? Is it because the girl them are there? Is it? Is it because they're waved?
Do you know it's because they're waved?
That hurts my soul deep down.
you've got it. It's because they're waved. And do you know what? I've clocked.
And hold on as well. Wait, one more thing. If you're serving a double, don't give me the Ute Man cup. You can't give me the little cup.
One gave us shot glasses.
One gave me a taster. One gave me a taster for 15 whole pounds sterling. 15 whole pounds.
Does he not know that to get to this point, I've had to work?
Mad. You know, I can go to Nando's and get the whole meal, and it's £12.
Wow.
And it comes with a Coke as well.
Yeah, we're mooks though. We're mooks.
All the man did was add a little Henny and the Coke.
Mooks. No, it was strong though.
It was strong. Obviously, I'm playing, but
man poured it in a little fucking, bro. You know them tea candle holders, fam.
It's mad.
It was strong, so I'll allow him. But seriously, £15 for that, £45 for a round. That was my last drink of the night.
Pain.
And I've clocked you. When drinks are relatively cheap,
yeah,
that's when you really blow the bag.
Do you know what
adds up slowly but surely?
Do you know what's mad? When I go somewhere, yeah, and it's funny because I've seen a tweet, but when I go somewhere where the drinks are cheap, I actually spend more.
Yeah.
Overall, across the night. But I saw a tweet about cargo, which was saying that a man said, I can't enjoy my night when I go cargo because each sip of the drink is £1. Man said each sip is £1. Do you know how painful that must be?
I swear a shot was like £15 or something.
Oh my gosh, wait.
We did shots one time and the bag, back then, the bag was definitely
the
not
bag
correct.
Was
I've already spent £20 to enter.
It was a paper bag that I had back then.
I've already spent £20 to enter in a club.
Yeah.
The same club that girls are getting into for free.
Alright, cool. Now you're sounding like a hater right now.
What do you mean?
You're hating on the girls right now.
Why are they getting in for free?
The Sky notification just come through.
It's just Watford.
Watford sacked their coach. Why are you telling me? I don't care. I don't care.
What's I say? Bro, I'm at peak. So yeah, £20 to enter. Now another £20. What more do you want? I've got nothing left.
Leave me alone, innit?
I've got nothing left.
Honestly, I think you're paying £20 to walk inside. You know I'm going to spend peas in there, right? I'm not here to just stand around. I'm not here to stand around, but at least let me spend that 20 on a drink. Like, I'm paying 20 to walk through inside.
And
that's crazy.
Vibes
Going
aren't
out.
even confirmed. Vibes aren't even confirmed.
Do you know them ones as well? Like back in the day where you ask the doorman like, oh, what's it saying in there? Is there girls in there? And then they're like, it's all right, you know. Yeah, it's gonna get busier later. How do you know? How do you know?
Nah, but Shay saying it's not their first time on the door.
Yeah, so they're finessing.
Like, what time?
But we know we're getting finessed.
There's two questions you have to ask. What's the music saying?
Yeah.
And are there girls in there? And then you see from their reaction whether or not the thing is patterned properly. And if they're doing, itching the chin and say, right now, not really, but later.
If they don't stay with their chest,
then obviously that night, that motive is not the one.
It's not the one. Man.
Yesterday, when he said £45, like
for free small glasses,
I had to clench my bum cheeks, bro.
You know that's a pinky.
Huh?
That's a pinky.
That's £100.
Like, that's actually a pinky.
No, if you round it up, it's £100.
It's £100. It actually is the same thing.
It's £100.
Like, mad. Do you know what's mad? Yeah, you sent a picture of a buff jumper yesterday in the group chat, and I think it was £45, and you was like, "Oh, it's a bit much."
£50.
£50. It's mad. That's what the point I'm making.
Yeah.
But you spent it on something that we finished in 5 seconds. It's mad, isn't it?
I spent £50 on a headache because now my head top is.
Alcohol is actually such a setup.
My head top is
spinning. It's such a setup.
Why is it that we feel that it's okay to spend money on drinks, and we're already waived? There's
something about getting lit that's just too fun.
It is live.
It's too fun.
Yeah, you're right. You know when you mentioned people feel like in a club £45 on drinks is too much, but in a different setting, that it's not too much. So one boy was telling me now that
wait. Before you do that, I have one thing that I just remembered.
Yeah.
Because I think you've done juju yesterday. I think you banged juju because I heard in the villages when they bang juju they can shapeshift. Yeah. So I'm
what
sure
are you on about,
that's what I heard, isn't it? You've heard about shapeshifting.
Yeah, come on.
I believe that you shapeshifted to a crow and flew home yesterday, yeah? Because imagine this. This is, so everybody deep this scenario, yeah? We're in the club. It's like 3:30. So I'm like, oh, I'm finished for the night. Shay, I'm going home. Shay's like, cool. I'm like, cool, right. So I leave the club.
I have to stay, catch a, you know.
Shay's still there,
yeah.
enjoying. There was loads of people still there, but 3:30. I'm an old man now. I was done. I was calling it curtains for the night. So cool. Leave the place. I get Uber home. Uber, bam, bam, bam. I walk through the door, put my key in the door, and who is there? It's you. So what kind of magic? Explain yourself. Bro, what kind of magic did you do?
I don't know what Uber you took, but they seriously took the long route.
He was driving very carefully.
Was he driving carefully?
You must have got Bolt.
I think, do you know what? Because
Bolt, you don't need a driver's license, I think.
I got the captain thing. I'm surprised. Is Uber still about? I thought Uber was done.
Oh, these man.
Did you actually get Uber?
Of course.
Bro,
I guarantee, I haven't even read up on it, but I guarantee Uber is not going to be unavailable in London. All these men are talking about is every 6 months, oh, the license. Bro.
Whoever their lawyer, they must have the same lawyer as OJ Simpson.
Listen, they've got
the same lawyer, bro.
They've got Ghost's lawyer. They've got Tommy and Ghost's lawyer. Can I just say, Tommy has killed 100 man and is still beating the case every week.
Fam.
Yeah, they've got. What's the lawyer called in Power?
I don't know.
Ah, that lawyer is too good.
I don't know. Fam.
He read the whole book.
These men have got from fucking hell.
Fantastic lawyer.
Honestly, because all
yeah,
they're saying is that they're disputing.
I think this whole like getting rid of Uber is just some fake thing, because also if there's criteria, I don't know in it, but there's obviously like certain standards and criteria that need to be met. Yeah, safety standards that Uber haven't met.
Yeah, like what?
Well, I haven't done the research, but they're saying that they're not renewing the license because it's not safe. Yeah.
What's not safe?
Uber's not safe.
What,
like the vetting process on the drivers and all this stuff is what
so
I think it is.
Anyone can be a driver then, yeah?
Well, it's I think it's more easy than it should be.
Okay.
So why, if it's not safe, why do you only care about people in London then? Why are you suspending the license in London but nowhere else?
Yeah, maybe.
So it's safe enough for people in Manchester.
No, but maybe the vetting's a bit different up there, but I doubt it.
Uber's a global company, so
yeah.
I'm sure it's standard across the board.
So you're telling me that
it just doesn't make sense. But I haven't read up on it, so I don't really know. But it just sounded weird that one region is getting the license suspended.
It's mad that when they first said no more Uber, there was no Captain, there was no Bolt, there was no any of these other ones. But now there's actually hella options. So people aren't even shaking in their boots now.
Do you know what though? But the other options are a bit fugazi.
No,
man.
Look how quick I got home with Captain. While your driver was doing.
The thing is,
doing
they don't have to. They don't have to drive.
My brother was zinging.
They can drive how they want, innit?
My driver was.
He went on the pavement.
My driver was.
But no, yeah, there's alternatives. If Uber goes, so be it. And do you remember when Uber was cheap back in the day?
Hey, I don't know who Uber think they are now.
Surge, you know. Relax.
I don't know who
are you Aurier about Surge?
all now multipliers every time, fam. Oh. It's Saturday afternoon. Why is there a multiplier?
It's Sunday morning. It's actually Sunday morning at this time.
1.2, bro.
No one's here. It's just me.
Big man ting, you know. They've clocked it though. They know that people are still paying like dummies. Yeah. So they said, why not just increase the bag, fam? And even the standard fare's gone up now as well. Yeah,
Uber's not even cheap anymore.
It's not at all, bruv.
Yeah, it's not cheap.
Captain thing. But yeah, like I was saying, how you know when you mentioned that, yeah, some people they think like spending £45 on a bar on a night out is wild, but like in a different scenario it's calm. Like I was talking to one boy and he's telling me that he's been going on a lot of first dates. So obviously the pattern's a bit different the first dates, like the balance between the boy. Like, what do you think? Who should be like paying for what? Like, I know we've mentioned this before.
Yeah, I'm an old-fashioned guy. Like, I think the man should pay for the first date. Which is probably. Actually, no, I wouldn't even say that's an unpopular opinion. Would you?
I don't think. Do you know what? I used to be like that.
Yeah.
But now I do like subtle tests.
Yeah, so you need to do your
you've got to test because obviously a woman's to be treated, but if you're going on a lot of dates, you're just treating.
That's the thing, yeah. If you're
treating all of these girls for no reason.
But then again, though, it depends what you're dating for, because if you're trying to find your next girl,
Yeah.
you're only going to be taking serious candidates on a date. So
It's true.
you're not going to be going on hella dates.
It's true.
So
I mean, it depends. Like, okay, if you're dating to find like
Wifey.
your girl, me personally, I don't know how often it happens on all these dating apps,
yeah,
but like I don't know. I don't think that's how you meet wifey. To be honest, I feel like it's always a bit more.
it's got to be
Like, it's all a bit more
I can't
organic.
even say it's got to be organic, but like,
but that always seems to be
you'd
the case.
expect it to be. Yeah,
like everyone we know that's met their missus, or like
It's just happened.
It's just happened.
It's just happened,
do you know what
yeah.
I mean? Like even if it's a case where your friend's got a friend and you think that friend is nice, you're like like who's your friend?
You launched the inquiry.
Do you know what I mean? But it's all done like because you've already because your friend can then give her reference like
That's
he's
it.
He's a calm guy. Like
That's
he's
it.
quite laid back. He's quite fun. Like he's got his head screwed on. He does this. Like that's what I mean. You've got that. You've got that reference, and then she can also say, "Yeah, my friend is cool. Like yeah, she does this. She does that. Like she's not booky." You've got that,
of course.
But when you're
And
dating,
it's also like the referrals there, so you know that there's a certain standard.
It's the referral
that your friend would be friends with someone. So it's good. It's like when you refer someone for a job, they're expecting there to be a standard.
Yeah, that's why you get a
badge. Person that you're gonna refer.
That's why you get £1,000.
That's why you get the rack. That's why you get a rack for it,
referral, because they know that they're probably gonna more likely than not they're gonna be a good candidate. Candidate, sorry.
That's
as a thank you for bringing someone that's not bookie,
a waste man,
we're gonna give you some money because it's not easy, and it's the same in the jungle, bruv. It's not easy to find a girl or a boy who's not bookie. And for them to have similar
to find someone you're compatible with. I suppose you're not compatible with a large percentage of girls or guys.
Of course not, naturally,
like on that deeper level. So
naturally,
I think so. Yeah,
but so he was telling me like I don't know. I just think if you're dating like serial dating frivolously, how feasible is it for you to be? In that case, getting the invoice for every date.
No, but in that case,
paying in full.
In that case, if you are on this dating thing, then you need to be economical with it.
Yeah, of course.
So you can't really be paying that. Like you need to be saying to girls like, what are we doing with this one? You know.
What I would suggest is if I was to go on a date now, I'll get the first round.
Yeah. Because
he was telling me he's going on a lot of dates, a lot of first dates. He'll get the first round.
Yeah.
And girls aren't offering. So they're just there. They're
so finished. We're both thirsty then.
They finished the drink and
we're both thirsty.
Just dry mouth. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what though? For me,
but that's the test though. I would wait. I'll do the same thing. I would wait for her to say, "Okay,
what are you drinking? What are you drinking?"
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Just a little test. You got to throw tests in because you can't be taking these girls on second dates or taking these men on second dates and they're not even really kind of like what you're looking for.
Yeah,
you're just taking dates because anyone can have a good date. Like, we can get along, we can banter, or whatever. Anyone can have that.
Yeah,
but have they got the character to say, let me get you a drink? Simple, basic.
It's true.
Stuff.
It's true.
Do you know what I mean?
I'm thinking more of dating to find something. Rather than like dating casually. So obviously dating casually is a bit different, but I would actually be a bit turned. Like I think I would pay for a first date, but going forward I'd be a bit turned off if a girl was like reluctant to pay for anything. Yeah. Because if you take it down, like unpack it and think about it properly, you're just vibes in a bar, whatever. There's a vibe going on. Yeah. So you want to continue the vibe. Yeah. So if a girl is not. If you're sitting there, both thirsty, dry mouth, and the girl's not offering to go to the bar, then it means that the vibe, the peas, is worth more than the vibes. Like, she doesn't want to extend out the vibes.
100%.
Because you get another drink in, the vibes continues, you get a little bit more loose, and you're just vibes in together. Yeah. So
you need to watch out for them ones, man.
Yeah, clearly. Maybe she's not feeling the sauce like that, so 100%. It's not. That's what true.
I would think. I would think. That's what I would think. That a girl that is feeling you is like, do you know what? Yeah, I'm enjoying myself.
Yeah, I'm enjoying. So I don't really mind about spending a little £20 at the bar, whatever it is.
Well, I'm not saying that you got to drink to have fun, but if that's the vibes that you lot have, you lot both agreed, let's go for drinks. That's more than one.
Exactly.
No one has ever said let's go for drink.
Well, they have said let's go for a drink. Oh, okay. But it's a lie. It's always a lie.
It's always a lie.
It's always a lie. I don't think I ever had one drink at a bar.
What? So you've gone in sober, and then
I don't think I ever had one drink.
But this guy's saying that he has. Oh, he's going on these dates. He goes to the...
Yeah, because he's going on 99 dates a
it's
day.
not feasible. What I'm saying, though, is...
Yeah.
At this stage,
Yeah.
I personally think is... I don't know, man. Maybe because I haven't experienced it myself, but if I haven't known the person before and I'm meeting you off a dating app and we're dating that way and we're going to the bar or whatever, nothing has ever really come of it. Significant, like something significant. So what I would say to my brother really is dead it all.
Dead it?
Just dead it. Like if you're dating for fun, whatever. But I don't necessarily think you're gonna find the girl that way.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
You might be right.
Do you know what I'm saying? And if the bag's not right, should you really be dating as well?
Really? Okay, that's interesting though. So you're saying like if you're not in a good financial position, that's the that's the accountant in me. Financial position, should you be dating at all?
Liabilities are higher than assets.
yeah. If you're operating at a deficit, if your outgoings are more than income,
listen.
No. So if the P's aren't there, should you be dating at all? Wow. I mean, you would suggest no. I would guess no, but is that the same as saying if you haven't got P's, you don't deserve love? Because then I think that's not the right thing to say.
Oh shit!
Because what is the difference between saying if you haven't got P's, you shouldn't be dating, or if you haven't got P's, you don't deserve love? It's the same thing.
The thing is,
so if you haven't got P's, you can't find love.
It's mad though, because when you're broke, like I've been broke, like you've actually got bare time for dates and that. But you've got bare time, blood.
If you're broke, can you even fall in love? You're too stressed. Stressed.
Bruv, man's just thinking, fucking hell, will this direct debit even
Listen,
clear?
man's thinking, shit, my data went over.
Bruv, man's rolling with no data for 4 days.
Hasn't got time for love.
I can't lie. If you're rolling with no data for 4 days,
you have no idea what's going on. When I go to tube station just to get Wi-Fi. Man.
No way, bro. You have to go on the platform, so even spending money, can you even get through the barriers?
You know what? Barbers has Wi-Fi.
Swear?
Yeah, the barbers have Wi-Fi.
So the game, bro.
Them man there that are just chilling in barbers, no trim, they're not getting the trim. Maybe they're trying to get the bandwidth.
See, listen.
So what do you think though? So what's the answer to that question? So
Which
say
question?
The bag's not right, you're struggling financially for whatever reason,
Yeah.
Say you've lost your job or whatever. Should you be dating girls?
No. Bro, you've got other priorities, you know.
Cool. Forget the dating then. Should you be pursuing something like... So say you've met a girl.
Yeah.
The bag just fumbles completely.
Yeah.
Like, should you be pursuing actively to get into a relationship?
You know what you just said? Let me just say something really quickly,
Yeah.
Where you said the bag fumbles. Bro, on Thursday, bruv, the FD... financial director and the sales director and HR called me into the sales director's office. I'm thinking, fucking hell, bruv, like what's happened? And I actually had a thought of what could possibly happen.
Do you want something? Sorry, wait. Do you want something?
Yeah, actually, some jerk would drop, you know.
Yeah.
Jerk. Fam, I've spent a lot of money on takeaway, you know. Yeah, can Shay get jerk as well?
Sorry, the big 3-2.
Wait, is she getting some? I need fizzy drink. I
have to run shop.
Oh yeah, I need to run Sainsbury's anyways. Yeah, tell her dead. Just the jerk is calm.
Okay.
Yeah.
The extra large thing.
Yeah. I've spent the whole bag, blood.
Yeah, I've spent 99k.
So I'm talking about fumbling the bag. I've been pulled into the sales directors and office with HR now.
Oh, if HR's there,
when HR's there,
I would have said I don't want to go. I would have said I'm too busy.
They said, "Have you got a minute? Have I got a choice?" Actually, so basically, my manager is right next to me. I looked at him. Oh
my gosh, you're thinking what a snake. Man did not let me know. Bro, Christmas is next month.
Bro, I was thinking, fuck. So sales director's called me in now, and HR, and my manager's right next to me. She's asked me if you got a minute. I looked at my manager like,
damn.
Like, help or say something. What did I do?
No, not him.
I got no heads up whatsoever.
That's
so
mad.
I'm in the office now. Yeah, I'm sat hella professionally, bruv. You know when you cross your leg over your thigh, so you got the right leg on top of the other leg. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm sat with my best posture, fam. I was shook. So the way she had a clipboard, and I know, okay, this can't be good. Do you know what though? I thought. So basically, yeah, I got overpaid the day before, yeah, and I thought this must be it.
Okay,
they clocked me, and I was.
And did you say anything?
No, of course not.
Okay,
blood.
but you said it now.
Deny.
You said it now.
No, I didn't actually get overpaid. It was a tax rebate.
Okay,
yeah, because I was on the wrong tax code. Anyways, so I was thinking, fuck, they've clocked, yeah, and I waited for them to say it because I was not going to tell them you lot are giving me too much peas.
Yeah.
But I was thinking that's what it could have been. So they're talking now, and I've only been in the job for like 3 months. I haven't really like sat down with the sales director. I mean, over a drink, I've had a conversation with him, but nothing too deep. So this is the first real time. It's the first real time that we're actually, having a proper conversation. So my man's like to me. So as you know, like from January, you were told that there were going to be some changes to the sales floor, and territories are going to change and stuff like that. And he said, unfortunately, your role as assessment consultant is being made redundant. Fam. Fam.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I swear to you. You know when you get the butterflies...
Did you flip the table? Did you flip the table?
Bro, I was thinking, bro, I've made plans.
Wait. So the thing is, I would say you're a bit like me as well, like where it's quite difficult. My emotions are generally written over my face.
Yeah.
So what was your face? What was your facial expressions?
How my face
Did you
was...
smile?
I didn't smile. No, everyone knows me. All I do is smile, yeah. I wasn't smiling, bro. So man told me this role, assessment consultant, is being made redundant.
I would have been like, so there's only one left. Just me. It's just me.
And I said, oh, what? So you called me to tell me that my job is safe? Well, what, fam? Man said the role is being redundant. So then I looked at HR, fam. all that day I was just looking at people for help, fam. I looked at HR. She didn't say anything. I knew this is formal. This is a proper formal. So unfortunately, this role is being made redundant. Like, we feel as though the product is hitting its target without much kind of like. It doesn't need specific people to have that as a responsibility. That can't be the only thing that you sell.
Okay.
So we're gonna. So they said, the HR said, this is a formal notice of the role being redundant as you are in your. As you are in, what are you saying? You're busting out? Okay, cool. Love, bro, love. So yeah, Big 3-2 Studios, open door thing. So yeah,
he thought it was because Fire in the Booth's next door, so it's Pop Smoke Part 2.
So as you are, in your probation, you're not getting any. There's no bag at the end. You're not getting no bursement.
No settlement,
nothing.
So then you flip the table. You must have flipped the table.
So by now, I still haven't flipped the table. So I just said, okay. Okay.
Do you know what? That okay says so much more.
So I said,
that says, okay, so tell me something that I want to hear now.
But what he said is, but hear me out before. And I was like, okay, cool. So something else is coming after this. So she was like, yeah, okay, cool. So you're in your probation. You're not going to get no settlement as of December 31st. That role no longer exists.
Yeah.
However, We are expanding the territories, so we're gonna take a small chunk from the current territories and we're gonna give it to a sixth person in each region. So you've got north of England, you've got southeast of London and all that, you've got southwest, blah blah blah. So there's 3 regions, yeah. So now, so they said we're gonna add a 6th regional account manager. And you've got a choice. You can either take the redundancy and you would leave on December the 31st. That would be your official last working day at the company. Or you can take this opportunity. And I said, this isn't what I said, but I was thinking, of course I'm going to take the opportunity, blood. Who wants to be made redundant, fam?
So, what's your new title?
Regional account manager as of January the 1st.
Jeez. Say it again.
Regional account manager.
Regional account manager. That sounds like some serious thing.
Do you know what? I can't.
That sounds hard.
I can't wait to change my LinkedIn.
Hey, that is mad.
I can't wait to change my LinkedIn. Your price
went up.
Yeah, my price has slightly gone up. Yeah, it's slightly gone up.
So big 3-2 CEO.
Come on, you're gonna see the big budget editing now. But yeah, but I know it can
realistically, it's a promotion.
Essentially, yeah, it is.
Say no
it
more.
Is naturally. But yeah, so if let's say, God forbid, I was actually made redundant and I was already chatting to a girl, should a girl continue pursuing it? I mean, should a guy continue pursuing the girl, knowing that he's just lost his job?
I think
you're in the middle of seeing someone.
I think you should. You should, yeah.
You should dead it.
No, you should continue because finances is very important in a relationship, yeah?
Yeah.
Because you need to build together.
Yeah.
But everybody in their life goes through highs and lows. Everyone takes wins and losses.
Yeah.
So really, like, that's a test of, you know, is this girl the one for me?
Yeah.
Because that's quite difficult early stages. Because if you're talking to a girl and something like that happens, I'm thinking a lot of men will be like, it's not the right time.
Yeah.
So I think, you know what, if you're thinking, this girl, I'm feeling her, I would still go for it. I'll be like, you know, you gotta be confident enough that you're gonna sort something out.
Yeah.
And just go for it, man.
So
but I do think, like, obviously it's a bit mad to start off like that.
To be honest, if it's early stages, I'm locking it off.
Really?
Because, like, and I think it should be the same the other way. Like, if the girl is, like, going through that, she should lock it off as well. And just because she's actually got other priorities.
It's true. It is true. No, like, real talk, in a situation like that, it's time to focus on yourself for a bit.
If it's early days, like, if you're, let's say you're 3-4 dates in, you've known each other for a couple months.
Oh, that's very early days,
That's
though.
early
That's
days.
very early days.
I know it's like, it's not impossible to catch feelings after a month, 2 months, like not like proper feelings, but like you're starting to feel the girl, or the girl's starting to feel the man. Like, so I get it, but you've got priorities. Firstly, you need to pattern a job. Secondly, you don't know when the next paycheck's coming. Hopefully, you got savings and everything's blessed. But if it's not, then you can't really be spending on these dates. Really,
it's true,
truly.
Man. It's true.
And naturally, men want to, you know, if they're feeling the girl, they want to do a bit of spoiling.
Yeah, you want to do something nice. Yeah,
do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying you want to buy gifts and all that, but when you take her out, there is a sense of like, I want to pay for the bulk of it, if not all of it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Obviously, first dates is different, but like if you're at that stage, that's when, and you know you're feeling the girl, then that's when you start doing all that stuff. And if you've just lost your job or if the bag ain't really right, and you're struggling with direct debits, bro. Do you know what? If you're struggling with direct debits, then it's peak, because those aren't even a surprise. They come out at the same time every month. Like,
do you know what? Like,
that's not what
there's
the time
a strong
to be
correlation between having the P's correct and dating. Yeah, like,
and if the bag ain't really correct, but
it's not the one.
But it's not. But what I'm saying is, it's not even a bad thing for the bag to not be correct, because there's seasons in your life. Like,
of course,
there's seasons where you're gonna
wins
be
and losses
up, and there's gonna be seasons when you're gonna be down.
Yeah,
and it's neither are permanent. Obviously,
that's it.
Neither are permanent. So when you're down, that's not the time to be. I know you're gonna be up soon, or you think,
but you are right.
But that's not the time, fam. Even if it's just say, just drop this to the girl, she will even rate it.
Yeah.
Just say, look, right now, I've actually got to sort my life out. Like, I know this is going well, blah blah blah, but for now, can I just park it off? See what the response is, and then you pattern your shit, and then if she's, I'm not saying tell her to wait for you.
Yeah.
Just say to her, look, this is what I'm going through right
she'll
now.
respect that.
She will 100%.
And
She won't
then if
like.
it
She won't
comes
like it.
No, she won't like it.
She'll respect it though. And then when it comes down to it, and everything's correct again, and you're in a position where you can actually do those nice things for her without sweating every time they're asking for a card payment, then it's much better, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's true, man.
In the long run, because that money that you're spending on drinks and doing, I don't know, bounce and doing mini golf, fam, that can go on like just the essentials, bro. A weekly shop.
No, it's true,
like
man.
£40.
It's true.
You're spending that on
you
one
need
date,
to. If you're really close to, if you're on the ropes,
fam,
and you're really,
if you're checking your account
nearly
every
down
day.
and out, if you're nearly down and out, yeah, you need to be patterning things properly. So you can't be on this date and thing like that.
1000%.
You can't be on this date and thing like that. No, it's actually true.
But obviously, like if you're in a relationship, then and the bag's obviously like,
then it's
fumbled,
completely
then
different.
Then it's
completely different.
Complete different story.
For richer or poorer.
Or for poorer.
I don't think people are listening to both outcomes.
Or for poorer.
In sickness and in health. Yeah, that's mad.
Definitely, fam. So yeah, that's it.
So yeah, if your bag's not right, no love for you.
You don't deserve love.
You don't deserve love. Oh my gosh, I wish Tito was here for this conversation. She would have loved it. She would have loved this. I know exactly what you're saying.